Action, alright. So we're gonna get the blue fog of war. We're gonna get our scoreboard up. First thing, what do they have? They've got hook plus stun plus other things, couple ranged abilities. So first of all, right off the bat here, I would watch jungle entrances. As soon as you can get off base, get to your jungle entrances, make sure you're not getting invaded. I would stand about right here so you can make sure there's nobody here. If you see somebody here, I would back away immediately because somebody could be sitting here trying to get vision for a hook or a stun or something. So you've got vision there. Getting vision in try is also good. Watching all your entry points. Very important. There's the Thresh. Run away. He was coming in with just Lucian. That's kind of ballsy. Okay, so now that that's over, I'll just fast forward to laning phase. Okay, melee champion level 1. It is possible for you to get like hard zoned here, which Thresh missed his flay, and now they really can't do much other than auto you. So be careful, level 1, in any matchup where you're running something melee, right? Because if you are running something melee level 1, like they can just stand behind minions and double trade on you guys with ranged auto attacks. And you'll get out-traded before you can walk up to them to use your abilities, right? So they could, like, if you push early, they could literally just zone you behind your wave. So be careful. Melee supports right now are not big because of how easily they get pushed in and harassed. Ooh, that was close. Oh, shit. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna go back. Wanna watch? What are your cooldowns right now? Okay, so your cooldowns are just... Yeah, it wasn't enough. I would've played to Caitlyn, tried to help her. Going after a target individually, like, even if you got that kill, you were still going to be dead. So it's really not worth putting yourself in a situation like that. So I would say the safe bet there is just to play towards Caitlyn and make sure she gets out. Or if she's disengaging, just disengage yourself and don't chase for the kill, right? Okay, I'm just going to get you back to lane here. Okay, this is kind of sketchy, actually. That was coolest. Caitlyn didn't have any traps. Okay. That would have been a nice combo if you just headbutt him into a Caitlyn trap. Rek'Sai? Yeah, this is pretty sketchy here. You guys, you can either, like, fall back on this, which is your best bet. That's bad. Oh no. Oh no! So that whole situation, like here, Cassio put herself in a bad spot. She put her right in the exit point for Rek'Sai. And that was not a position you guys could follow up on. She needed to just get out of there. That's put you guys at a pretty big disadvantage really early. What do you have? Caitlyn's got Doran's shield. She'll regen decently. She's also running Warlords, I think. In this lane versus double range champs, I would rush Targans. Early Targans is going to be beneficial for sustain in lane. So Alistar passive plus Targans is going to be really good. let me just keep running. If you can get cooldowns here, you can set them up again. Very nice. Up, the tarp. Okay, good setup. Okay, so just push this out. That's what you're doing. Recall, reset. How much gold are we on? We're on 1,000 gold. I mean, you could go Sightstone and Boots here. Sightstone is the safest bet. Same with Boots. Okay, I like the Target Boots. You've got the pink for control in try or lane. And being melee, you should just play back and get pushed in. I definitely agree with the targets, though. It's good for sustain. Relaxing for the host, dude. How's it going, man? Yeah, there's not a lot you can do there mid right now. Looking for the roam, that's important coming off base. Always look somewhere to see if you can roam. Does your laner need help getting out? Is somebody missing summoners? So that was the right move for sure. This is... okay, it's fine. You're just tired of the rest of your stream? Well, thanks, man. I hope you had a good one, too. I don't know, as Alistar here, I would say just look to counter-engage Lucian. If he ever uses his E forward, you just combo into him, and he should be screwed. If you can hold a trinket, like if he ever E's in and you combo him into your, like, your WQ into E, if Thresh uses his lantern, you can save that trinket and just deny him from escaping without using flash. Okay, that actually went pretty well. Worth. So the only reason that worked out, you guys are sitting on big damage advantage. You've got BF Sword. He had, what, Vamp? Did he have Vamp at the time? Right side, making noises. Uh-oh. And the Q. Rip. Did you not have cooldowns when he came in? Oh no. So right there, yeah, you needed to W immediately. If you just knock him away, you guys can run away, I think. But yeah, your Q was on cooldown. Rip. So basically, just W him into the wall to cancel his auto attack animations. You don't want to do this. You've got to be really careful on that. Like, you lose a lot of CS if you push into that at all. Okay, we need some control here. What do you guys have? You guys have no summoners right now. You've got to have good vision. I wouldn't push. I would make sure Caitlyn's not pushing this lane anymore. Rek'Sai is starting to watch you guys and has tunnels set up. Okay, see the pink, clear the ward. Here they come. That means somebody's here. They don't just walk over here for funsies. Well, okay. This is actually really good for you guys right here. Thresh should die. Oh god, not like this. Send help. Send help! Still not even to the turret. Good grief, man. Okay, so basically, as soon as you see them posturing towards you, you know that they're coming at you, right? I don't know. As soon as you got this kill, I want to go back and look at that situation again. As soon as you got the kill on Thresh, like it was a good kill on Thresh. Mid Mia, they pushed the tower. But you guys needed to just get out right there. So if you run straight down a turret, oh, you went up. Okay. And you went up again. Had you just ran down, you probably could have got out, but you hesitated a little bit. So when you see that next person roaming, you like glance at the minimap quickly and see there's nobody in position to help you guys. So just instantly disengage. You set that up, as soon as you hit the stun, just walk straight down, right? So it's a little more focusing on minimap to improve the, just to improve the outcome. Get him. Very nice. Very nice. Wait, wait. Kill it. Oh, is there another? Holy Cassiopeia. Oh, fuck you, Thresh, bitch. Tilted. Tilted. Cassio's doing pretty good. They're not rotating to help you guys for shit, but Cassio's doing well. Okay, so look at the matchup mid, right? We're gonna evaluate this matchup. Cassio cannot push on Anivia. Anivia is gonna R the wave, gonna auto the creeps, and Cassio's gonna get pushed in repeatedly. And that is gonna lead you guys into getting roamed on a lot. So you've really gotta just not push, maybe keep the wave even. But see, look at this. Mid's always pushing, so Rek'Sai's gonna sit bottom. Like, this wave is getting pushed in, and you're gonna get roamed on again. So really, we need to get a Sightstone, we need to get wards like here. I'd rotate my pink up to here, get a ward here, and like here. And just keep good vision around this area watching mid, because they're roaming down right now. And you guys are past halfway. Caitlyn does not have flash, but you do. It's like they're constantly pressuring this side to be able to roam down. Ivern showed up for a second to keep him in lane, but next wave they're just gonna push and do the same thing again. Yeah, we're way too far out right now. We need wards. Don't ever push up the tower without warding as well. You've got to have something there. Just run away. Thresh posturing forward already. I don't think these guys have fought once without somebody here, right? So if they're walking up, being disadvantaged in items, that usually is a direct indicator that either one, they're really bad, or two, which is the most likely circumstance, that somebody's here. And this ward here isn't enough. Like, if you're up this far and Rek'Sai gets to here, Rek'Sai is like, with their tunnel, they're closer to your tower than you are. Okay, very nice. Rek'Sai's mid, and so is Amibius. You guys are safe to get free tower here. You could rotate over and do Dragon as well, with Cassio help. I would ping Dragon and Good Ocean. It's really good. Okay, your window is running short here. Fully clearing vision, setting up the whole area before doing it. Like, getting wards out, you can just drop a ward here, and if they start rotating, you walk away. But going to the objective right away is usually the optimal scenario. You guys waited a long time. They are not contesting, though, so you're fine. Like, the main reason I say that you need to do this quickly and uncontested was because their AD carry was dead, and so was their support, right? So these two have to come back from base in order to make this a 5v5. But Caitlyn was out of mana, So basically, she's just running off auto attacks. And she had Boots 1 and a BF sword at the time. Or Boots 2. Get her. So he's got to pick up wave. Caitlyn should rotate top. Pantheon should go bottom and farm. At this point, you're not going to siege on Anivia. You go for, well, nope. Okay, so that was an unfortunate play. I would not try to siege on Anivia. Sieging on Anivia is damn near impossible, so I would go to the next tower here. And I would take my AD carry top. There's no objective here anymore. Like, going top is usually what you do after taking Dragon objective, right, in bot tower. So you and ADC go top, you get wards here. Like, you want to pink this, you want to get a ward here, maybe a ward down here. We'll Rek'Sai, maybe a ward in here instead. So pink, ward, ward. And you could drop like another ward down here somewhere just to watch for rotations. So you get good control for vision, and then you just play around this turret instead. So what I'm looking at when I'm rotating to my next turret is I'm evaluating how much wave clear the champion in that lane has. So top lane, Jarvan can kind of clear with his Q, but he's got to walk up pretty far. Going mid, Anivia's R is like really, really long range. Really high damage AoE, and it's really hard to push on Anivia. So your next bet is to go against the 1-2-4 J4. Dead. Can't they just rotate and stop you there too? Well, if they rotate in numbers, then your team can push down here or something, right? Or if they do rotate on that, that sets up like them grouping to push on you, and Pantheon can counter engage his ulti. But the whole game is based off rotations. Everything you're gonna do in the game is all rotations. You get advantages by rotating better than the enemy. Nice. Lantern block. You guys do need to get top here to stop that. So right here, Caitlyn's not rotating. She's just going. She just keeps repeatedly going bottom for farm, which she needs farm. She needs to keep farming, and this isn't how you farm with Caitlyn. How do you dodge that shit? Like, what does it do? I've never played the champ. Change. What is the exact definition of a rotation? It's a fizz Q, basically. People say you can sidestep it. So I don't think it's like, I don't think it goes to the target. I think it jumps to a location, right? Probably should have gone for the stun on Lucian there. I'm gonna go back here. I wasn't watching what exactly happened in this situation. Okay, so we're getting wards up here. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Get red buff. Fight breaks up. You see rotation coming behind you guys. You guys are low. As soon as he got out, there's 4 people here now. So basically, like, you don't want to look for fights here at all when you're down in numbers. Caitlyn's not here. Caitlyn needs to be here. You're running with Ivern and Pantheon. So if you are trying to make plays with Ivern as Alistar, you guys have no damage between the two of you. So you should look for 0 plays together. Like, even with Pantheon, if they show up with a 3v3, you guys aren't going to be able to fight, because look at the champions that they're running in comparison. Like, if they bring J4, Rek'Sai, and Anivia, you guys are just gonna get destroyed as Ivern, Alistar, and Pantheon, right? There's no way that you guys can fight that. This game, if you want to win, you have to play around Caitlyn and Cassio. Dragon coming up. 1 minute on it. They just used this sweeper. So you can't even really contest right now. They've got full control. It's air dragon. It's not a big deal. I would just go for the control on Baron right now. Sacrifice the dragon for Baron. Control. That's some damage. Gonna die to Raptors and give him the fucking kill. Please, Caitlyn. Please! Get out of the inhibitor! Run! You guys need to run. Run like the fucking wind. Give tower a reset. If you guys die here, you just almost lose the game off this shit. You guys are all really low. Cassio's item? No, she's just combined her Rod of Ages and her Banshee's Veil, and she's still sitting on tier. And Cassio can't buy boots. Okay, so getting Baron control when they rotate to Dragon is the next best thing. So I would go up here, I would use this, make sure there's nothing on it. I would come over here and sweep, walk up, drop a pink in the pit, drop wards here. I like to have a ward here on mid. So if you get a ward here, you get a ward here, you get a ward out here, you can watch all of their rotation points for Baron. And if your lanes are pushed and they're not paying attention, you can sneak Baron a lot of the time. Or you can just wait, like if they come here, you can stand here as Alistar. They're going to come here and sweep your ward, and if he's hitting it from like here, just combo and have somebody follow up on you. So try to set up pick points that will give you an advantage on the map by getting free kills and objectives. Like, setting up the pick points, it's got to be somewhere. That's okay. That was really dumb. To set up a pick point, you need an objective to play around, right? Somewhere that they're going to want to look to see if you guys are. So, if you ward here, you pink this, they're going to want to come up and, like, stay near this if you've got a pink on it. So it's going to force them to play, like, in here, in this little zone. You guys can look for catches with Ivern bindings into Alistar, using, like, you use his Q to go in and then just use your combo on him, right? So now, 2 people are down. I would ping Baron. No, they've got Scuttle, though. What do they have in Nivea? Nivea for Dragons, just Ocean. What damage you guys have? Caitlyn needs to get away from that wall. You guys need to play away. You need a ward here. You don't have any wards. Nobody has wards. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, you're going back. Ivern had smite. Send help. Send help. Not like this. And you're still gonna die. I hate Moby Boots. I hate Moby Boots. You're so fucking slow without them. I would say your team's biggest mistake was playing to this side. You don't ever play behind Baron, especially if the enemy team's over this wall. They needed to be over here. So I would ping back from this side and just get him to reposition, because that's huge fucking throw. You lose Baron, it looks like you're going to lose either inhib or inhib tower. Probably inhib. Doesn't look like they're letting up. Okay, they're not going to get it. No way. Unless she dies. A little eager. A little eager, a little ambitious. What are you doing? Can we do it? Yes, we can. That's bad. Full damage G4. Okay, so the whole thing there, it was a little ambitious to try to follow up on that. We're gonna go back to the whole thing again. Cassio went way too fucking ham. Like, she goes up here, she gets caught. Pantheon is there. You've got Anivia down, so you're in a 4v4, but you guys' health is fucked. I would have, like, as soon as Cassio got hooked, as soon as you see your carry in a position to just be done, if you don't have the ability to combo and counter on their damage, let's go back one more time. I want to watch your cooldowns. So right here, you've got, like, she's massively forward. You get the Anivia, and then she's like, I'm going in. 2 seconds, 1 second. What do you have? You've got literally nothing. You combo Lucian, and J4 comes in, and your team can't follow up at all. So let's watch that one more time. Because Lucian didn't actually follow up on Cassio. The Rek'Sai did. You zoned him. I think you needed to CC the Rek'Sai. I don't know. It was like, as soon as she got hooked, it's fucked. When your carries get hooked, they're dead. They're fucking dead. If she doesn't have QSS and Flash, she's dead. So this turns into Ultimate Fiesta. Pantheon looking to get that tower while you guys lose base. We got one. And now they do the ultimate troll bullshit and try to farm you guys on base. And they end up dying because there's nothing like being a potato if you can. Oh man. Pantheon! He could have ulted on J4 somewhere. Oh, now he dies. Good gracious. Air Dragon 130. Your base is wide open. What do they have? They've got a TP. With your base being wide open, them having a TP, you guys can't even leave base right now. You've got to, like, sit in your base and just get pushed in and farm. You've got to wait till that inhib comes up before you guys leave it all now. You are on base, your team's out there. Because right now, like, you don't know if they have wards in your base, so I would come out with Sweeper. I would look for wards starting here, going up to here, and then try to run across to here if you can. Now your team's just, like, fucking suiciding. No, not like this. Okay, that was good luck. Yeah, did you get the tarp? She got the tarp. Oh no. Gotta stay away from Anivia. You gotta get this wave cleared. Double redemption for the anus. G4's back again. Goes for Caitlyn. Shields, got the shields and the stun. Very nice. So they're doing the greedy shit. They're going in one at a time, trying to end the game. That's what's keeping you guys in the game at this point. This is full. There's the ward on base, but he just TP'd, right? Yeah, he TP'd and then went full monkey mode. Okay, so save wards. You've got to get a ward in mid. You want to get a ward over here. You want to get a ward over here. Make sure people aren't running through your jungle, right? To get to your base to end. Very nice. This big wave top pushing. So, on top of chasing here, you've got to evaluate your waves. This wave is going to crash into this tower and probably kill tower. Same with this wave. It's going to kill this, but another wave's going to stack with it, and you're going to lose towers for free. Okay, pings went out. Actually, I think those are red pings. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good. Really isn't bad. That one, what the fuck was that? Was that a Nivea Q? I didn't even see it go through. Super minion killing Caitlyn. Minions. Okay, Cannon Wave will be enough to stop it. It's not going any further. Oh, Caitlyn died to the felling rip. Yeah, diving tower. Avoid diving tower always. You never want to dive. Like, if they're out here, you can look for a pick on this side of the turret, but never go to this spot behind. Like, if you could have got a good combo on a Nivea here, that would have been okay, but any further, it's not worth. Diving is really bad. Because if you set it up, you set up the CC here, you can combo, and then you can just walk away from turret, right? As Alistar. Like, it depends. It's really situational on what your team can follow up on. Because I think you comboed back here, I'm pretty sure. Because you W'd to here, and it knocked him over the wall. And at that point, like, you're really far back. So Nivea just used wall, and then, like, really screwed you there. Yeah, the wall, like, she's got the ability to disengage your entire team with the wall. So if you go in and she gets the W down, your team can't follow up at all. So if you can get the combo off here where your team can follow up instantly, that's okay. But if she has any time to react as a Nivea, you do not want to go for that play. No further back. Like, you combo here, your team, they're not going to be standing in turret range to follow up, right? They'll, like, if she's here, they've got to be standing underneath the turret already to be able to follow up, right? And that's just not where your team's going to be positioned. They're going to be back at about this line, staying out of turret range, right? So when they're back here, we're going to pause this for a second. When they're back here at this line and you combo up to here, by the time your CC is off, they will have been able to barely get in range. So Caitlyn can't drop a trap under a Nivea. Cassio can't throw anything under a Nivea. Like, there's not enough time to follow up, and that's a very small window of time for them to be, like, it's not worth going back that far. They can counter too easily. The W missed, first of all, which it happens. Messing up the combo on Alistar is pretty common. But, like, just the position overall for where that engage was. Let's go back to the whole thing, actually. Where was that? Okay, so right here. Oh, yeah, see? Nivea R zoned your team out, and they were back at this line, right? Like, they did kind of show up here for a little bit, but as soon as Nivea R went down, they all backed away. So that exact circumstance is what happened. They went back to this back line instead of up here, where Nivea can zone. Back over to so you do need to worry about Baron. I would drop wards in the area. Not so much a pink. Like, they're just gonna clear the pink. Don't follow. Team's not close enough right here. You need to get some regular wards in the area. You've got to work with the wall. You've got to stay away from... Oh, shit. Not again. Alright. So right here, like, as soon as you got hooked, I would have R'd to break it. Oh, no. Not again. You've got 2 kills on him. You can push out mid now. Oh, you got 3 kills. Push the mid wave. No more chase. Push the mid wave. Wait. You can get more Barons off. That's actually really good. Never mind. That's 4. And if you got a wave, you guys can push mid now. Oh, with Dragon, Infernal, but it's not 2 minutes out. You've got 20 seconds. You've got a big bot wave too. Anivia with the bullshit. Pantheon can flank you guys. Okay, so he got her R out of the way. There's no way you're getting this. I would ping this tower right here. So just look at the map, see this giant-ass wave, and then get this and get out. Getting 2 towers with you guys a couple thousand gold. Hey, actually, you did get it. 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, you guys need to fucking flee. You're sitting on a lot of gold. You want to buy... Yeah, you guys are sitting on, like, 7k. Somewhere in there. No. The overstays are beginning. Ivern, what have you done? This is really bad. Ivern kind of just screwed you guys here. Oh, you got her flash at least. Now you're out of position. Wishes. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh, he missed it! Not like this. And that's the end. Base is open. They still got a Baron on Anivia. That's pretty much it. So Ivern with the classic fucking overstay, greeting an extra buff in the jungle. Like, you've just got to ping everybody out and make sure that they're leaving. Ivern fucked you guys. Like, he's gonna be back up, but they're already on your base, and now Pantheon died too. Also, I wouldn't have gone for the Anivia play. As soon as Ivern died, you guys needed a recall and start setting a vision around your base. Thresh is kind of throwing. What are you doing? Uh-oh. 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 So now, just like, play to save Cassio's ass. This is a really bad spot to be versus Anivia and J4's fucking ult. Ugh. Damn, dude. Like, you're trying to do what you can, but... Like, one big thing that would have changed this game for you, like the plays that you made, was not doing the dive there. The dive just kind of turned it around a little bit. It kind of gave them a little advantage again, and things kind of went awkward. Okay, as Alistar, one play that you can do, you can go behind the turret and knock their carry out. Like, if you can go around the turret with your Moby boots and knock Anivia forward into your team, that's a better play. So, go behind, flash in, W them to your team, and then just R immediately as soon as you get tower aggro, and walk up and Q Anivia as well if you can. Or if she flashes back, then Q. But the main thing, like going in, landing your W from behind, is going to, it's going to break her R, which is going to allow your team to walk up if she has her R out. And it's also going to force her flash. So if you just W her, she's going to flash either probably back into you or to the side. But if she's over to the side in that situation, it would have allowed your team to follow up for free, where she's off by herself. But I would say, like, the biggest thing that you could have done differently there is not dive. Mid-game, the fucking Barons, man. Ivern fucked up both smites. First one wasn't even first a jungler. He just used smite 300 HP early. Second one, he missed the 50-50. He didn't smite at all. When you pinked Baron, it was too early. You guys didn't have control of the area yet. They were coming in to contest the situation, right? So when you're there by yourself, you just want to get, like, just vision out. So if you just drop wards in the area rather than dropping your pink for control, you would have had another pink so that they couldn't contest that second Baron. So hold the pink until you guys are actually there to do the Baron. And make sure you're just using regular wards for the time being, right? The pink's got to be there to deny vision for when Baron's up and you are actually on it. Yeah, Ivern made a lot of big mistakes that cost you guys that game, really. But the only things you could have done better was, one, don't dive like you did when your team was zoned, and the Baron control would have been better. Also, a couple things in the lane. You know what those were. Cracking the beer. What's up, Sammy B? How was my warding? Okay, so laning phase warding, you guys were pressed the turret several times without river wards. And especially versus Rek'Sai and Rek'Sai tunnels, you need deeper wards. So the one bush in the river is okay, but you don't want to push up to tower. And never push when you guys don't have summoners. So you've got to stop Caitlyn from pushing while you guys are down summoners. So, okay, yeah. So the laning phase, you've got to have the side wards out. You've got to have the pink control and try at all times if you're pushed up. And better river wards. Yes, this coaching should go on YouTube. I think Saber was already working on it. So Closo, like, look at the jungler that you're playing against. If it's a mobile jungler that can get over walls, like Lee Sin or Rek'Sai or J4 or Zac, you've got to adjust your warding accordingly. So versus Rek'Sai, Rek'Sai can have tunnels in the Dragon Pit going behind you so they can get through Tri. So if you don't keep Tri warded, you're going to get ganked from there. If you don't keep the little bush and river warded, Rek'Sai can tunnel into that bush and just wait for their tunnel cooldown and sit there patiently. And as soon as they have their cooldown, then they'll jump on you in lane. Same with Zac. Like if you're against something like Zac, you've got to have a ward over the wall, especially if they're pushing. If you're pushing over the wall near their tri-bush. So if you're blue side, like you were this game, you've got to have that vision over the wall to make sure you're not getting engaged on. Getting a deeper ward. So if you get that bush ward in the river, that's a good ward. But you also want to try to get a ward over the wall. Between their blue and Gromp. If you can get a ward between their blue and Gromp, you'll know if Rek'Sai's on that side of the map. Unless they're doing some sort of cheesy lane gank bullshit.